So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to use your cryptocurrency site Kraken to buy cryptocurrency and also to stake cryptocurrency. Now, staking is something that you can do, which means that you can earn a passive income on your cryptocurrency if you hold it on the platform. So if you buy it on Kraken, if you keep it on Kraken, you can stake it there. If you buy it on Coinbase, you can similarly stake your cryptocurrency with Coinbase. Now, only some cryptocurrencies are available to stake, and on this platform you can see that if underneath the cryptocurrency you want to buy, it has an APR, then that shows you that you're able to stake that cryptocurrency. But for example, this cryptocurrency here doesn't have an APR next to it, so I can't stake that. So if you wanted to lock up your cryptocurrency for a certain amount of days and earn some passive income, then you will need to choose one of these cryptocurrencies that have this little box next to them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead today and buy some Solana. So it's really easy. I've already got money on my account. If you haven't yet got money on your account, go back to my first video about Kraken, where I show you how to set up an account and how to transfer money onto it. So once you've got money onto your account, it's really easy. You just press this button up here. But before you buy it, you might just want to check out Solana's price action, how it's been doing. So just click on the word of Solana. And then this is showing us how Solana has been doing over 24 hours. If you go over onto the weekly, you can see that compared to other cryptocurrencies, it hasn't gone up a huge amount in the past couple of months, which is a good sign, because Solana is a very well established cryptocurrency and it will go up a lot in this bull run, but it hasn't yet done so. So that's probably a good time for me to buy some more Solana. So once I'm happy with the fact that I'm buying it today, all you have to do is press buy crypto, choose how much you want to buy. And like I said, I've already got some dollars already on this account, so it automatically lets me know how much I can buy. So I'm going to buy $100 worth of Solana today. And as you can see here, there is a 99 cent fee, and there always will be when you're buying cryptocurrency. And it's showing me the price I'm going to buy Solana at. So at the moment, Solana is at $187 per Solana coin. Now, if you wanted to buy Solana when it drops a bit, you can do that, but that's a slightly different way of buying and selling, and so I will show you that in a different video. But for now, we're just going to buy Solana at the price it currently is. So what we're going to do is we are going to confirm that. And there we go. So it's bought, I've bought $100 worth of Solana. Now, when you have bought it, you have an option there to sell your Solana automatically. So as you can see here, it's saying if you sell Solana, you can sell Solana you can sell your Solana at any time, but this gives you the option of deciding when you're going to sell it, and then it automates it for you, so it's much easier than having to come back onto your platform and do it at another time. So let's say, for example, you're thinking that Solana is going to go up a lot in the next month or so, however long you're going to hold it for, and you think, okay, well, once it's gone up 10% or 50%, 100%, then I want it to be sold automatically. So I am going to actually click this 50% here, because I believe that Solana will go up quite a lot in the next few months. So the bull run is in full swing and it's likely to go on for a few more months yet. So I think the potential is there for Solana to go up at least 50%, probably a lot more than that, but just to be safe, I'm going to press this one. And so it has then showed me, okay, well, when Sol gets to this price of $280 per coin, it's going to sell it for me. And then I will make $146. So I've put in 100 and I'm going to get 146 back when this happens. But as you can see, there is a fee. So there's a fee for buying it and a fee for selling it. And this is where you can get caught out in terms of the profits that you're making, is if you buy and sell too many times, you buy and sell too much. So the best thing to do is, if you have found a cryptocurrency So the best thing to do is, if you have found a cryptocurrency that you really want to invest in and you want to buy, then just try and buy it once or twice, rather than buying and selling, buying, sell. So as you can see, there was a fee attached to that sale of $2.19, and obviously we also paid a fee of 99 cents earlier to buy it. So you're looking at about just over $3 to buy and sell $100 worth of Solana. And as you can imagine, these fees do add up. So you have to be careful when you're planning your buys and your sells. So I'm going to go and press confirm, because then I can just forget about it. I've bought my Solana, and I can also sell it when it gets to that point. Now it also says stop loss. Now a stop loss is something that you can set up. So instead of having a number that you sell it at when it's gone up, this stop loss is a number that you sell it at if it goes down. So for some people, if you don't want to invest in a cryptocurrency long term, you might want to buy it for a month because you think it's going to go up. But if it doesn't go up, you don't want to sit around and wait for it to go down and down and down and down. So you might want a stop loss to protect yourself from it going too far down. So for example, at the moment on the screen, you can see Solana is worth $183 per coin. You might think, okay, if it goes beneath 170, I want to sell it, because if I think if it goes past 170, it's going to go down much, much more than that. And how you would know this is quite technical, and we can go into it in another video, but you're basically looking at patterns for when Solana normally goes up and normally goes down, and certain price points that happens. So I'm not going to put a stop loss on today, but I'm just going to show you how to do that. So the take profit we have already done. Now the stop loss, I'm going to think if it goes down past 168, for example, I may have looked back at the Solana charts and I've worked out from my technical analysis that if Solana is dropping beneath 169, 168, let's say, then it's definitely going to drop further. Then I might want to put my stop loss here. And again, there's a fee attached to selling it at a loss. So if Solana's price goes down 10%, it's going to get sold and I will get $87 back. So obviously I've lost a chunk of money there. But the reason people do this is that often people know or they believe that if a cryptocurrency hits a certain price, it's likely to go down even more. So for example, with using Solana as the example now, if, for example, I felt that once it got past 168, the next stop is 140, then obviously I would lose a huge amount more if I left it just to run its course. So having a stop loss is an important part of your risk management, and I would definitely recommend that you do this, particularly if you're investing lots of money, that you really don't want to lose past a certain point. So 10% or 5% stop loss is normally a good idea, so you're not caught out by any sudden drops. And there will be sudden drops in this bull market. Bull markets are like a roller coaster, and at the moment, we have had lots of ups and downs, so stop losses can protect you. So I'm going to confirm that, and then there I have done the buying and selling, and I can just sit back now and everything is automated for me. And with the staking, if I just turn this off, so if I go back to my portfolio now and show you where the Solana is that I've just bought. Let's go down here. There it is. So the Solana now is bought, and as you can see, it's staking up to 6% APR. So over a year, if I held this $100 worth of Solana over a year, then I would make $6 back, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're staking higher proportion of money, a higher amount of money, obviously that is beneficial. And also some of the cryptocurrencies have higher APRs. So for example, this one Secret Network is showing an APR of 20%. Now, a lot of people won't lock up their cryptocurrency at the moment on in staking in a bull run, because a lot of people might want to have really quick access to their cryptocurrency, and when things are staked, you have to wait a certain amount of days to unstake it. So if we have a look at Solana, for example, so now I'm going to show you how you would need to stake your cryptocurrency. So let's say we've just bought our Solana. Now down here, you can see it says earn up to 6% APR. So we'll go over to the earn section, and it'll tell us a bit more about how long I might have to wait to unstake it. So this is my balance at the moment is 6 cents that are staked, and I can also obviously earn some more if I stake what I've just bought. So I'm going to press stake, and so this is staking what I've just bought, and I'm going to press maximum. So I'm going to stake everything that I've just bought. Now down here you can see that it's instantly bonded, so it's instantly staked, and I have to wait 3 days to unstake it. So that's why I mentioned earlier, in a fast moving market, some people really don't want to wait 3 days, because the price may have dropped significantly since they wanted to sell it 3 days later. And so that's why a lot of people don't stake, particularly over a bull run. But I'm happy to keep my SOL staked for that length of time. I'm pretty confident that Solana will not, I won't want to sell it anytime soon. So I'm going to press confirm, and then that's it. And so basically I'm earning 6 to 10% APR on my Solana that I've just bought, and that's extra money that you can earn. And that's it. So that hasn't cost me anything to stake it, and it doesn't cost you anything to unstake it either. So hopefully that has given you an idea about how easy it is to buy cryptocurrency, and then also an idea about staking. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will endeavour to get back to you and to help you with any questions about buying or staking on Kraken. Just one other point is, if you are going to use another platform like Coinbase or Robinhood, the staking amount, so the staking APRs, are going to be different. So if you do have a few accounts set up, a few platforms that you use, then have a look across each of them and see how much APR they're offering you. So for example, with Solana, we know now that we're getting between 6 to 10% on Kraken, and it could be that on Coinbase it's 4%, and maybe on a different platform it's 19%. It probably wouldn't be that different, but it's worth checking across your different platforms just to make sure that you're getting the best APR that you possibly can for your money. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.